What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Beyond the Box Score. And today's breakdown starts with a question that's been on my mind ever since last week's madness. What happens when a team that looks playoff bound runs into an opponent that's been living on the edge all season? It's Friday, October 31st, and we're diving into a college football matchup that might look straightforward on paper, but there's always that one game every week that sneaks up on people. Could this be the one? Before we get rolling, you already know the deal. If you want daily picks, predictions, and deep dive analysis, all you have to do is show up right here. And if you ever want my best stuff, the highest value plays, the bets I'm actually riding, you can check out the premium packages linked in the description. Now let's talk Memphis and Rice, because this matchup is one of those lines that makes you pause for a second. Memphis is coming off that 34-31 win over USF, a game that reminded everyone why their loss to UAB felt more like an outlier than a warning sign. They're sitting at 7-1 straight up on the season, and outside of that UAB game, they're a perfect 7-0 straight up and against the spread. They've been rolling on both sides of the ball, and whenever a team puts together that kind of consistency, it's usually not by accident. Rice, meanwhile, is coming off a 37-34 win over UConn. They're an even 4-4 straight up and 4-4 ATS, and they're stepping into this game as 13.5-point home underdogs. And here's the thing. Rice has wins, sure, but none of them really tell you they're ready for a team playing at Memphis's level. Every time they've run into someone even, half decent, they've been overwhelmed. Their 4 losses this season have come by an average of 22 points, and that kind of margin doesn't happen by coincidence, it's a sign of being outmatched when the talent gap grows. For Memphis, the assignment is simple but crucial: stop the run. Rice leans on it heavily, and the Tigers have been gashed on the ground in their last couple of outings. Even with that, they're still holding strong as a top 50 rush defense in the FBS, so the capability is there, it's just about tightening up. And on offense, Memphis has one of the most balanced attacks in the country, averaging over 37 points per game. Rice has given up 95 points over the last 2 weeks alone, and that's the kind of stat that sharp bettors immediately circle. When an offense humming like Memphis meets a defense bleeding points, the path seems pretty clear. Memphis is chasing something bigger, a postseason path that's still alive, and they've handled double-digit spreads well all season long, again outside of that UAB game. So for this one, I'm sticking with the momentum, the matchup advantage, and the consistency. I'm rolling with Memphis minus 13.5. And that's going to do it for today's breakdown. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the premium packages if you want access to every single pick I'm locking in. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy the action, and I'll catch you right back here next time.